ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Anniversary Edition, where we're outside the Guardian Vault, where we failed to defeat said Guardian and retrieve the fancy sword in there, which I'm pretty sure, by the way, is Dawnfang / Duskfang from the Shivering Isles. But we're not going to be getting it today, regardless. I did notice, however, there's this dude over here who I completely missed as I came in earlier. Salonis' Confession. 7th morning star. My son, I do not have long for this world, but before the winter... Oh, it's not very long. Before the winter night embraces me, I would confess a great regret that has burdened my heart for many years. Long ago, my brethren and I were commissioned to hunt down and ensnare a dark and powerful renegade captain, a man who once a proud soldier had become corrupted by a powerful artifact and turned to great darkness of deed. We fulfilled our commission, but not without great cost, for I alone managed to survive the encounter. Not for very long, apparently. But in the many years that have followed this venture, I have often wondered if our deed in ensnaring him was equally evil. For with our combined enchantments we have bound him to an eternity of misery, for we have bound him to the guardianship of the very thing that drove him insane, the artifact. A powerful weapon that now, despite his yearning for it, he cannot wield while he lives. It is a cruel fate for a once great man, for he was just that until grief and anger laid him bare to such utter corruption and malice. That story is a sad tale indeed, but now, these many years on, my heart sees the truth, and I would undo that which was done and free him from his misery. But alas, it is too late for me to take on such a quest, therefore I pray that you, my son, will do this task in my stead. I beg you as a father's last wish, seek him out and set him free, your father Salonis. Oh, this is Velonus. It's kind of old. But whatever. I guess I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he got eaten by rats or something. Who knows? Oh, yes. Hello, Skeever. Not letting you out anywhere. Anyway, we're in the Ratway at the moment. The reason we're in the Ratway is because we're looking for the entrance to the Thieves Guild. We've gotten a little bit sidetracked along the way, though, because there's a lot of mysterious, wonderful stuff going on down here. The Ratway has been a little bit more interesting than I expected it to be. More so than probably Fathis expected it to be, and also me, because, well, I've got mods, and also the Anniversary Edition, which means that there's new stuff everywhere in this game that I didn't really realise was there. And it's actually part of the fun, to tell you the truth, actually. Hello. No idea if you're hostile, but we're not going to take that chance. Question is, can I get away with summoning a bound sword without alerting her?
What was that?
Ah, the answer is no. There we go. Sorted. I do like the bound weapons in this game. They're arguably more powerful. I mean, they're definitely more powerful in Morrowind. Fathis used that bound dagger he got from the Demon Tanto like an absolute crutch in the early days of that Let's Play, but just like rule of cool-wise, the Skyrim bound weapons are much, much cooler. Pickpocket. Hello. Pickpocket's journal. Septum. Skeever cage key. Oh, this is probably about him chaining that bloody skeever or something. Yeah, not interested. Pet skeevers, no. No. Not very. And not something Fathis would be interested in, I suspect. What's this? Salt. Well, I'll have that. There you go. Pickpocket increased to 17. That's not bad. Pickpocket's something I'd like to get quite good at, actually. Just, you know, cos. I don't think I've ever done a playthrough where I actually bothered to get good at pickpocketing, and it could just be fun to mess with, I think. Oh, that's empty. The interesting thing about playing Fathis in Skyrim, to me, is that it actually, this game more so than Morrowind actually really allows us to make good on the original premise of this character. Aha, there's the way out. Which was supposed to be a stealthy mage, and that just didn't work in Morrowind at all. He ended up being a regular mage that just happened to be very good with short swords and light armor. You know, he ended up just kind of being a battle mage in the end, in Morrowind, which wasn't really the intent behind the character in the first place. Ooh. Does this go to the Bee and Barb's basement? Looks like it does. How interesting. And this goes to Elgrim's elixirs. And this goes to God knows where. Well, now I'm just curious. Although, God knows how I'm going to get this open without using up all my lockpicks. Yep. Oh, it's so close. There we go. Can't believe that pick didn't break. And we've got a lot of skill increases for this level up. We're probably going to end up with multiple level ups in one go at this rate. Okay, so we're down here, and oh, it just loops you back around. It just loops you. I didn't even notice this down here when we jumped down earlier. If I had, could have saved ourselves some time. But then again, we wouldn't have found that interesting little side quest with the Guardian, would we? If I'd done that, so you know, it worked out nicely in the end. Okay. I'm sneaky right now with a big glowing light above my head. I realise this. I realise this. Here we are. Oh. Well, there goes the light. Interesting place. Also, can't see shit in here.
I'm telling you.
It's probably the way they like it, to be fair.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then?
Hello. Just gonna step out of the shadows.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
You know, all this lad business, I'm just choosing to interpret as some sort of sarcastic inside joke between Fathis and Brynjolf. It is silly though. I mean, this isn't. I don't want to bash Bethesda specifically for this because this is something that RPG makers all over constantly do this. I've played all sorts of RPGs from all sorts of developers, and they always like to do this thing where they allow you to make a character who can look old or young, but every NPC in the game addresses you as if you're really young, regardless of what you've set your age as in the character creator. It's a weird RPG cliche for some reason. Anyway, I don't know why I bothered. This place is a mess.
If you were expecting a palace, then maybe you're not cut out for this line of work. Our methods involve secrecy and discretion. Now, if you're done belly aching like a child, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats? What did they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How did you want me to handle it exactly? How lethal are we talking?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Will I get a cut?
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
Any tips about Kirava?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon J at the Bee and Barb. and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
What about Bercy?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
And what about Helga?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
Seems easy
I'll be
enough.
here when you're done.
Carrying out and protecting.
Better have coins to
Protecting?
pay for your-
Collecting.
There's no handout
Protection,
here.
buddy.
Have anything for us yet?
How the mighty have fallen. A warning. Timely offer. Delvin, master of sneaking, huh? If I ever catch you trying to sneak a peek at me while I'm bathing in the lake again, I'll cut off your most valuable asset. Thanks. Timely offer. Delvin, I have a full score of glass arrows coming in. If you want a piece, I'll sell them to you for my cost. I need to keep the merchandise moving or else that bitch might catch on to our operation. If you want them, they'll be stashed under the docks in the usual place. I'll check back with you in a week. Tolden Way. Glass arrows, huh? Not useful to us, but maybe worth something if we can intercept that. Alright.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
Got a lot of nerve coming down here. People tend to get hurt in the rat.
It is comically dark in here, isn't it?
I would
Let's fix
stay
that.
along if I were you. There's a reason the city guard doesn't come down here, you know.
Probably the smell. I'm looking to make a home here in the Ratways, potentially. It's nice and out of the way. Wouldn't be the first time I've had to live in a sewer, come to think of it.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
A house. Oh, it's 7,500 gold, is it? I shall have to think about it.
Very well. Just let me know when you're ready to purchase the house.
Okay, some repurposed vanilla dialogue there doesn't feel quite entirely appropriate, but hey.
Aye.
Alright. A house in the Ratway! Okay, well, it's,
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
Don't make trouble, or else I'll ask Dirge to walk you out.
lots of plants down here, considering how dark it is. Alright, well. We've got a job. Easy enough. Hopefully we'll get it cut. Because we probably bloody need it. We're still poor as a church mouse at the moment. We really are. Is there anything of value here that I missed? On this table? Drum's surprisingly valuable, isn't it? Also, I think it's quite late right now. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's 3:13 AM. I was noticing my magic bar being, you know, is dwindling a little bit. I suppose I could just sleep here, but I'd rather not. Yeah, I noticed my... Oh, hello. You're not Black Skeever. You walked down the wrong, well, I was going to say alleyway. More like the wrong tunnel. More like passageway, I suppose. Anyway, I noticed my magic bar was getting a bit drained there, and I thought, that means we're tired. What on earth is the time? Yes, I haven't changed the time scale still, and I'm not sure if I'm entirely sure if I want to, because I was warned against it by some people who know a bit more about how the game works than me, because it can mess with a few things, particularly in a modded game like this. So I guess I'm just gonna leave it alone probably for now. I'll have all that hanging moss though. The air is comfortable here apparently. And the sky is looking very purple. Nothing wrong with that. Of course, it just looks very cool and picturesque and what have you. Anyway. Let's pop in to the Bee & Barb again until we can find somewhere cheaper to stay around here. Cheaper and, preferably not a bedroll in the sewer. got enough money to get into the prison now, at least, actually, for that other quest, which is probably something we'll do in the morning. Alright, Kirava's buggered off, which it makes sense. It's 3 a.m. You're still here for some reason.
Yeah. What's your problem? Yeah. What's your problem?
She's got absolutely nothing to say, apparently. Excuse me, Kirava. I need protection money from you, but I'm not going to bother you about that just now. Oh, there you go. Open to Riften. That does not go where I thought it went. I thought that door was going to take me to the Ratway. Alright, they've got a little bath sauna thing down here as well. Kind of neat. I do like those little traditional touches. They're pretty cool. Seriously, where the heck is Kirava? I mean, is she asleep upstairs somewhere?
What's your problem?
Open to Riften. Let's just take us out onto some sort of balcony. By Jove, it does. Not a lot out here, mind you, but... That's locked. He said, observantly. That's Mercurio. He's just sleeping there. That's fine. That's Talonjay. Where the hell's Kirava gone? Perhaps I did not check thoroughly enough downstairs.
What's your problem?
I'm kind of curious as to where this goes. I like the cellar though. It's very, very good. It makes sense that they've got like kegs of alcohol and stuff down here. You know, if you think about like this place in the vanilla games, like where do they keep all the booze? Oh, it takes us out here. Interesting. How does that work? I guess. Oh, I see where we are. Right, yeah, okay, that does make kind of sense. Okay, I have absolutely no idea where Kirava is. This is kind of weird. And also incredibly inconvenient. I haven't, like, walked past you several times right now and got the entire comment section screaming at me, have I? Well, this won't do, will it? I suppose we're going to be sleeping in the sewers. How delightful. Alright, boys and girls, it's level up time. I'm going to take a little more health this time. And, well, what are we going to spend our perk on? That is the question. Maybe Conjuration Mastery? Maybe. There's so many things to choose from, you know. Like even just speech mastery, so we can get intimidation attempts done better. Pickpocket, you know, add 20% to your pickpocket chance. Increases carry weight by 50 points as well. I did not notice the carry weight bonus there. That's kind of huge. Lock picking, we're spoiled for choices. Fathis is a character with a very broad skill set and with lots and lots of like things I'd like to mess with. So, you know, spot detection power. At will, outlines all humanoids within 150 feet that are detecting you with a green glow. Lasts 30 seconds. That's kind of fun, isn't it? Fog of War. Sneaking is 15% more effective against targets that are in combat with you. Or 30% if they're in combat with someone else. Silent roll. Sprinting while sneaking executes a silent forward roll. That used to be like top end of the perk tree in the vanilla game, didn't it? Sneak attack. Sneak attacks with one-handed weapons deal 100% more damage. Okay, that's seriously tempting. and we've got absolutely nothing in one-handed weapons at the moment either. Ooh, and then there's smithing, which I think I do want to get into, sort of. There's enchanting as well, alteration. There's so much to mess with, man. This is my first time like really doing a serious playthrough with Ordinator as well, so my knowledge of the perk trees is practically non-existent, but I keep spotting really interesting stuff in here. So I think we're good for destruction at the moment. That's fine. Conjuration, alchemy. My currently the potions I'm currently making are a bit rubbish, actually, admittedly. So maybe I should consider that. But maybe more sneak. Like this one. No, yeah. I want sneak attack. I want sneak attack. Because my sneak attacks so far have been a bit weak. They've been a bit rubbish. And I'd like to fix that. Anyway, we're hungry, apparently. We can fix that, but I'd like to go outside first. It's just more sanitary. Alright, we got 6 hours sleep in the end. Hopefully that's good enough. Should be around 10, 11 o'clock or something like that now. Right, let's eat something. Leg of roast goat. Feel better and now satisfied. Excellente. Okay, well, we have things to do, don't we? Goodness me, a busy day ahead of us. So, we got some protection money to get. We've got a jail we need to get into that I think I have enough money for. Let's do that right away since we're here. This is where hopefully we can get past the guard. Right, yes, hello again.
What are you doing down here?
Can I pass now?
Sure, that'll do just fine. Go on ahead.
Thank you. And I've leveled up. Isn't that funny? Just immediately. Alright.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor.
Yes,
down
yes,
in
yes.
the
Face butcher, face sculptor, whatever.
What I've heard.
Do shut up. Hello, what's this? Important. That crazy Khajiit. Khajiit is spelt with one I, thank you very much. In cell 1 is not to be disturbed. He paid us good money for that cage, so don't go bothering him. If he's still in there in a month, I think we should enforce a little rent increase. I doubt we'll get the chance, though. You've seen all the way he looks. Won't be surprised if he tries to end his life soon. If you see him in a particularly suicidal mood, get in there and stop him. He's been using the key we gave him, so if you need to get in there in a hurry, use the spare in the broken strongbox above the fireplace. A dead man can't pay rent. Warden Norton.
Stuck in my teeth.
Interesting. Where is this Sibby fellow? Well, that would be the Khajiit, wouldn't it?
Are you sure you don't want me to release you, Mr. Dragonfly? No? How are you ever going to meet Mrs. Dragonfly stuck in there?
What's in the box? What's in the box?
He does seem a little bit off his rocker, doesn't he? And yet at the same time, surprisingly calm. Interesting. Anyway,
What's that, Mr.
Sibby, I presume.
The outside.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call?
Yes, I suppose it
Ah, finally. Someone besides the stupid guards to talk to.
I was sent by Louis Latruche.
Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. You see, I don't really outright own Frost.
just because
You don't own the horse you already sold to Latruche.
That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Black-Briar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment.
You know, I bet Maven would pay me even more for this information.
Nice try, but my mother's already got me in jail. Maybe you should try that one on Latrush.
Very well, that sounds acceptable.
Then I think we're done talking.
All right, then. Interesting fellow. Keeps giving me a funny look. Almost like he recognizes me or something, which is slightly alarming. Yes, hello. Good afternoon, etc., etc. Just shut that. There we go. Broken struggle, just as advertised. Was there anything else in here of interest while I'm poking about? No? Okay, good. Very nice. Okay. Yes, keep walking, Mr. Guard. Keep walking. Right. Just what's going on?
Come to kill me at last, have you? Thank the gods. I can bear the guilt no longer.
Now then, I have a lot of enemies. Is he one of them and I've just forgotten? That's the question. I'm not sure. Excuse me?
I know I must die. Beware, though. My newfound honor demands I defend myself.
Do we know each other from somewhere? Have I just forgotten?
I am in no mood for jokes. Strike me down. Take your revenge.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. Who are you?
You don't remember? That is my fault also. I am your so-called friend Inigo. I was the one who killed you.
What?
I tried anyway. I am guilty. Kill me.
You tried... You? Well, clearly you didn't do a very good job, did you, I suppose? Why are you here?
After I shot you, I finally realized my mistake and tried to turn myself in. Your body was gone. The guards did not believe me. They said I was wasting their time. I had to pay them to put me in this cell. It is where I belong. I needed to repent. I need to repent.
You shot me with a... No, that doesn't make sense. That was 200 years ago and didn't technically happen. This is very confusing. If you thought I was dead, then why are you here waiting for me?
I heard tales of a remarkable adventurer, both brave and resourceful, matching your description. I knew it was you. It had to be. I knew you would be coming for me, so I waited. Are you going to kill me or not?
Kill you for what? I don't entirely understand. I'm not entirely convinced it could have possibly been you. Explain this to me a little more.
I see that I must relive it again. Your memory is not what it was. We met on a job.
Yes? What kind of job?
The killing kind. We were hired by a lord called Dupin to kill his brothers. With them gone, Dupin would inherit a great fortune and promised us much gold in return. Do you remember none of this?
No. Go on.
Before we left, Dupin told me that if only one of us returned from our mission, that one would get the other's reward also. I was hooked on skooma at the time, and I had a bit of a debt problem. So,
You tried to kill me for my half of the reward?
I tried. That is what matters. It was not an easy choice. We only knew each other for a short time, but I had grown to like and respect you. We got on well and fought bravely side by side. I threw all that away for gold and skooma.
Did you get the reward?
No. Dupan was murdered by his sister before I made it back to his keep. Our deal died with him. Money is an evil like no other, my friend. It is only just that I die at your hand.
You're not still hooked on skooma, are you, by any chance?
No, I am done with this stuff. I want to die with my senses intact. Kill me now. I am ready.
No. No, you're not good to be dead in this cell, are you? I do not recall any of this, but considering my rather unique circumstances, who's to say what did or did not happen? I really don't want to think about it too hard. Either way, you could be useful. Why don't you come with me?
I fight with you?
Yes, repay your debt with the blood of my foes or whatever.
Or die defending you. Yes, I accept. I feel lighter in my heart now you have given me this opportunity. It will be like old times.
Just watch where you aim that bow of yours, eh?
Do not joke about such things, my friend. The sadness I feel for what I have done is brutal enough. For now.
Strange fellow. But sometimes the universe tries to send you a message, and it's often rather foolish to just ignore it. So I suppose he's coming with me. Alright. I think we're more or less ready to go. I gave him some armor out of his chest, and I gave him that leather hood I had lying around. He doesn't have any shoes, though. We should probably fix that. And we're ready to rock and roll. Those of you who are familiar with Inigo will know that he starts off with an ebony bow. I have swapped them for the steel sword and iron arrows and hunting bow in his chest because I don't need him having really high tier weaponry when we're still really low level. It just feels wrong. So we're just going to pretend that doesn't exist, and he's got some regular, more appropriate equipment, which right now is some iron armor and bugger all else except for that hood. I don't think he's a heavy armor guy anyway, so we'll probably have to find him something a little more appropriate eventually, but for now it will do. Alright, come with me, Inigo. We've got work to do. You need to possibly go and steal a horse, or talk to Maven Black-Briar about it. So yes, Inigo will be joining us on our travels, at least for now. Excuse me, everybody. I probably should have edited that out. If I didn't, I apologise. Got a bit of a tickly throat today. Alright. Boots. I need to find you a pair of boots. Hello.
What brings you to Balamon today? Repair? Purchase?
Boots.
The finest weapons and armor.
Hide boots, those will do. They're fairly cheap. Also, I've got these gloves of the pugilist you can have. You're ripping me off at that price, but you might as well have them, I suppose.
If you need any more smithing,
No matter the weather, Riften always smells lovely. It is a good place to start a new adventure.
Yes, adventure, sure, whatever.
Okay, let us see what
Put on some boots. There you go.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Don't worry, I will. Alright. We need to speak to Bercy in here. First. Right, Inigo, we've got a little bit of work to do. This gentleman here owes some debts, and he's not been paying them. It's not very good. We need to remind him that this is a bad idea.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
I have a message from Brynjolf.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
I think you know what it is.
You're gouging me for what little coin I make, and you can't even protect yourselves? Ridiculous.
We can protect ourselves, trust me.
Don't fool yourselves. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
I've had enough of this.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
Now then, don't you have a... Ah! Oh, look at this wonderful Dwemer pot! Isn't it lovely, Inigo? It's a lovely work of art, isn't it? Quite priceless, I would have thought. Quite valuable to you, I think, isn't it? Yes,
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf you'll just have to make do without my coin.
I'm going to have to make do without your pot, I'm afraid.
If I had it, I'd pay. There's no need to do that.
I don't believe you.
Ourselves here. I don't want to.
Please, I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn.
Inigo, frightening the locals is the entire point.
Stop! That's priceless!
Oh my word.
Have you changed your mind?
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without my coin.
Oh, that is a shame, isn't it?
If I had it, I'd pay. There's no need to do that.
This isn't happening.
Be careful.
Oh my word.
No! That urn was priceless.
Believe me, as a collector of Dwemer antiquities, it hurt me almost as much as it hurt you.
That urn was priceless.
Do you want me to break anything else while I'm here?
All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
Excellent, Inigo. Oh, by the way, don't tell anyone, but it's a fake. All right, next on our list, the bunkhouse. I believe this is the establishment. Visit the couple after they arrive in Riften. Oh, the people I met on the road, I think. I vaguely remember that. Not entirely, though. Oh, yeah, this guy who was out in the middle of the woods in the middle of the night down by that village. I remember that. We'll talk to them in just a moment.
This is why you bring me here? You want to adopt a child?
My dear, I thought you'd be happy. You always said you wanted children.
Someday, yes. When my whiskers start to fall, your hair turns grey, and the libraries are filled with your poetry. Then I will want nothing more than to share our love with another. But not now.
Your whiskers will never fall, my love, and my hair has long started to grey.
Your flattery won't work, Yoli. Not this time. You know as well as I that we are in no position to adopt. Seriously, Kyoli, a child? By Segunda, I thought we were...
Well, I'm not interested, frankly. I'm going to give Helga a chance.
If you're looking for a room...
Before I do anything
this
drastic.
place is for the working man. What did you want?
I have a message from Brynjolf.
What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone.
Oh, that's a familiar story. You know, this isn't really about the money anymore, though.
Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month.
We've run out of patience, I'm afraid.
And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself. I could do better tossing the gold into the sewer. You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin.
Oh, I do wish you hadn't said that. One moment. What's this? Oh, what a lovely statue you appear to have. Be a damnable shame if something happened to this, don't you think? Isn't it wonderful? Must have cost you a fortune.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
So should I drop this statue down a well, perhaps? Oh, I could throw it over the wall. I could throw it in the canal. There's so many things I could do with it.
Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
It was a pleasure doing business with you. Alright, Inigo, this is the last one on our list. And now I'm starting to realize it's perhaps not entirely a mystery that Kirava was indisposed last night. I wonder if she's about today.
Yeah, what's your problem?
Excuse me. Hello.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
I'm afraid I've come with a message from Brynjolf.
Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
Oh, there's at least one reasonable person in this town. How refreshing. Thank you very much, Kirava.
We got the message. Now just take your business elsewhere.
Don't worry, I shall. Brilliant. That's that taken care of. Now, about this horse. Steel Frost lineage papers. Where are they? They're outside of town, right? On some sort of estate? Yes, over there. Black-Briar Lodge. Question it. Oh. Is that who I think it is? This might be quicker, you know. Excuse me.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
You're Maven Black-Briar, aren't you? Your name carries some weight around here, I'm told.
Of course. Nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
She reminds me of myself, a long time ago when I was much less patient. Are you aware there's a plot to steal Frost?
Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latruche? Well, Sibby is in jail, and Latruche is certainly welcome to try. My hired help is more than a match for him.
Protect yourself right.
Actually, Latruche wants me to steal the horse.
Really? Now that is interesting. Then you should know that Louis and I have a certain history. Tell you what, go along with his plans for now. I'll keep an eye on you both, and when the time is right, I'll settle accounts with Louis.
Yes?
Very well.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Go away, you annoying man. Well, there you go. I think I made the right choice there. We could get quite rich off this, you know.
Sure.
At least in influence, if not money.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
Trees. They're beautiful here. Reminds me of autumn at home.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften fishery.
Why is everybody in Skyrim so damnably chatty? You know, Inigo, back where I come from, most people don't talk to you at all, or if they do, it's just to insult you. I sort of miss it. I know that sounds ridiculous. Anyway, we need to go east, don't we? Or, yeah, this sort of direction. Look at the forest, man. Look at the rift looks... I have no idea which mod it is that has done this, before you ask. Haven't a clue. My mod list is so long at the moment that the video description on YouTube has officially run out of space. I've completely run out of characters. I didn't even know it was possible to run out of characters. What the devil? Oh no. Archers. I really do need more magicka, don't I? I can't do oak flesh and the sword without having to stop first. And let me guess, Inigo's already killed the bugger. There you are. So where did he end up? Exactly where is the poor misbegotten fool who decided to try and attack us, not realizing apparently that I have an elite sniper on my side? Absolutely no idea. I guess he's here in the grass somewhere, but I don't see him. Well, that's a little bit annoying. I mean, I'm not all bent out of shape about it. I'm perfectly happy to leave an unlooted enemy if I can't find him in the grass. Oh, there he is. There he is. Cloak, grey hide. Arrow. No, I don't want arrows. I don't want those at all. Suppose I'll take the ale. Fur kilt with mantle. Oh no, it's a bare-chested kind of the barbarian sort of thing, isn't it? I was about to say I could give that to Inigo instead of his iron armor, but actually no, I can't have Inigo running around looking quite that ridiculous, frankly. All right, anyway, oh, what is this? Oh, it's a deer. Oh, you know, I just noticed it tells you the soul level of the creature when you're looking at it as well, with the little tooltip at the top of the screen. That's neat.
My eyes have steamed up.
All right. It's getting dark out, isn't it? I wonder if this cloak's much of an improvement on the one I'm wearing right now. Or is it grey hide? Gonna be honest, doesn't feel like it. It might go better with some of the other robes, though, admittedly. Like these, for instance. The robes are pointless until I can enchant them somehow, but you know. Brown-eyed cloak. Red tunic. Would you like a cloak?
My friend, Skyrim is a big and often confusing place. We are bound to lose each other from time to time. Never fear. That map you have is special.
What, this old thing?
Yes. There is more to it than you may realize. My brother once found one just like it on the remains of some poor old adventurer in Citadel. It does not only mark locations, it can also show the position of items and people too. Watch this. Where are you, Inigo? There! See, I have placed myself on your map. If we find ourselves separated, all you need to do is look me up. Pretty fantastic, eh?
Definitely. It's great, Inigo. Thank you very much.
No problem. I am always happy to help.
Could have done with a map like that years ago, my friend. Whoa, okay. I don't know what happened there. You know, I have a controller plugged in. I wonder if that's what happened there. Anyway, that's, I hear wolves. Over here somewhere. Ah, there you are. Head injury inflicted. Nice. Right. Moving on. You should have seen the map I used to use back in my Morrowind days, Inigo. It was rubbish. Absolutely useless. It's always losing track of that Julan fellow. Now then, are we going the right way still? Sort of. This is the direction we need to be going in. It is getting dark, isn't it? All the better to sneak into the place, I suppose. We need the lineage papers, right, in addition to the horse. Or just the lineage papers, that'll work. Who's that fellow over there? This is irritating. I need to be leveling up my magicka significantly more than I am currently.
Bad time to get lost, friend.
Okay. Raise sparks. Oh, that's Inigo. Never mind.
Do better than that.
There's the other one. Did you get them both? Looks like you did. Fine work there, Milado. Iron armor, boots, gauntlets. A copy of a king. Where'd the other one end up? There he is. Hide armor. I suppose these will have to do.
I was wondering, can you whistle?
This is apropos of nothing, isn't it? But yes, why?
Well, it could be a good way for us to quickly communicate. Look, I found this book. It made interesting reading. Maybe you should give it a look over. Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
I've got some new armor for you.
Okay, let us see what we have.
Right, hide armor and braces. There you go.
All set?
It still looks ridiculous, but it'll have to do. And then what's in here? Just what were these fellows guarding is the question. Perilously low on lockpicks right now, aren't I? Don't like it. Ooh, a card. Magical card. Some lockpicks. Hey, there we go. And studded armor. Well.
Bravo.
Our prayers are answered. This is also going to look a bit silly on you, Inigo, but it'll do. It's better than what you've got right now.
Okay, let us see what we have. Okay.
A little bit more coverage. Now then. Onwards. It occurs to me, maybe you'd need a shield.
Do you want to ask me something? I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange. Let us go.
It looks a bit silly. I don't like it very much, but it'll have to do. It also makes him a bit easier to spot, I suppose, though, mind you. It does help a little. Right. I think we want to be going this way. Aha. This looks like the place. Right, Inigo.
Mm-hmm.
Wait here.
Whistle if you need me, okay?
Right, you are. You know, it would help if I wore the mage hood, because that actually buffs my magicka. Might mean I'll be able to cast my spells a bit easier than I have been. Kind of forgot about that. Uh-oh. Okay, we have a chap there. We have a horse making a run for it. Oh, I see. Well, Inigo's got the horse. Where's this fella? Well, there he is. Wait, hang on a second. I need to stare a bit closer at the monitor. I can't see. Now I wish I had that power that tells me where people are who can see me. Also, apparently we're chilly, which doesn't help. Oh, there's a side door there. I was just wondering if there was a different entrance somewhere. Okay. Right, this looks safe for now. Nobody here but us chickens. Expert. Well, let's give it a go. Off to a great start. Oh, beautiful. There we go. I suppose Maven will be quite cross with me if I take anything other than the papers.
I can't remember the last time it was this cold and for this long.
Told him to just go.
What is going on?
Oh no. They always have to fight back.
Let's see, have you got anything on you worth taking? Well, it's all a very low percentage chance to steal, isn't it? Although he's got a lodge key.
We've been here so long, and what do we have to show for it?
If you want anything in this life, you gotta take it.
At least we're warming up,
I
eh?
moved here from Helgen after my family was killed. No mother should have to bury her daughter.
The Jarls and the city guards. They'll never understand.
What on earth? How did she not? What?
The waiting. The insufferable waiting. I'm itching to kill something.
I feel like I dare not move right now. I guess it's darker in here than it looks.
Just a soldier who didn't want to.
Ah, crap.
All right.
Oh! Alright then. Well, I guess we'll try again.
I'm originally from Cyrodiil, but I left there after I had a falling out with my family.
Men aren't good or bad. They're just men.
The waiting.
Honor
The
can't feed
insufferable
hungry
waiting.
people.
I'm itching to kill something.
Let's just go around here. Oh, why do you... Why?
I was a soldier for a time, and then a mercenary, but I was never...
Gonna get cold tonight. A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
Keep a song in your heart and a blade in your boot, Doc said. Smart man.
Where and if I were a lineage paper, where would I be? Probably upstairs
I
somewhere.
was in Riften jail for murder. I can't believe I got caught. I'd die before I went back.
Most women would rather die than steal.
Living
I've
outside
got
the
a
walls
hungry
is a
daughter.
risk,
Nothing
aye.
else matters.
At least the guards don't come nosing around.
Okay, I'm resisting the temptation to see where the quest marker is.
Too much mead. Too many stories. Too few battles.
Okay, I wish I could peek right now, you know, with Q and E.
The last time it was this cold and...
Oh!
Should have known she was lying little harlot.
Oh crap, she's coming this way.
Someone there?
Oh crap, they're both coming this way. Alright, let's just sit here and wait for a minute.
After all.
I'll never do another
The
span
Jarls
in
and the
that
city
stinking jail.
guards.
I love the
Dying.
cold
They'll
there.
never
It's
understand.
exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord
They're all very
blood,
chatty, aren't
but
they?
there's something about it that makes me feel
Wonder
alive.
if I can just... oh, yep, okay.
Why is it always so cold?
Should have known she was lying. Since
My
she
mother was
waited.
a strong woman. When I was young, we visited solitude.
Oi,
and watched the
she's
ships
sitting
go
down,
by.
she's sitting down.
Better times.
I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll give it a try. Of course it didn't. Okay. It's like, what is she doing? Okay. Clearly we need more perks and stuff for sneak attacks to actually be worth doing. In the meantime, then what the heck do I do?
Wizards.
I guess I can
Bet they got that
hug the wall over here and wait for her to get up again.
can turn wood to
I'm not even
gold.
sure if the damn papers are in this room. I'm just sort of taking a wild stab in the dark here. Or a wild stab in the not so dark, as it turns out.
Caught a case of rock jump once. I was fearless.
Alright.
Too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
Might pay off my bounty this time. Walk into the
no.
city a free man.
No. Hello, what's that? I did say I wasn't going to take anything, but that's a bit of an exception, because quest.
Oh, I'm still sore where I... that arrow.
Tired someday. Get
Legend of
myself
Crately
an
House,
iron.
that's not it. Alright, the papers are
Huh?
not in here.
Is someone there?
That was close. It's not over yet, though.
Someone's here. I can feel it. Keep looking.
Huh?
I was sure I heard something.
Okay, we're good.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think
Okay,
they're
where
wrong.
the hell are these
Keeps making
damnable
me
papers?
Always claim that no
Proud to
prisoner
call it home.
escapes their mind.
God, I'm so tired.
Peckish, apparently. That's
My
not
mother
great.
always
Skyrim
said,
is full
don't
of
let the
eager
men take
Nord women.
advantage of you.
My father
Always be
always-
on...
I'm just going to quickly chomp on a couple of tomatoes.
Away from them.
I miss her
Just
so
keep the hunger away so we don't have a rumbling belly that'll alert the guards or whatever. I'll have that slaughterfish. Floorfish, yum. But nobody's going to miss it, I suppose. What's he doing?
Men
He's
aren't
sitting
good or
down.
bad. They're just men. Honor can't feed hungry people, unfortunately. What was that?
It was nothing. You heard nothing. It's fine.
Is someone there?
Under the stairs, under the stairs, under the stairs, under the stairs. Ooh. There's no way we'd get away with this in this light level if we were anywhere else. I feel like these guys are deliberately,
Must be my imagination.
you know, their perception or whatever has been lowered deliberately for this quest.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting. I'm itching to kill something.
Once was a woman as fair as an eagle.
Oh God, she's not going to notice this, is she? No, okay, we're good.
The rumors were true. Those warriors from Hammerfell, they've got curved swords. Big curved swords. Impressive.
Alright, this would be the front entrance, I suppose.
The guards in their bed.
Alright, now I need to know where the hell are they?
Those bastards.
Nothing else matters.
Directly above me? Oh gosh, what?
My husband died about 5
They're in a
years
room
ago.
I've probably already been in, aren't they?
He had one big hammer. Every night the same. Wait for
We're
Red
good.
Mountain.
You didn't see anything?
I'll
You
never
saw
forget.
nothing? I'm just gonna slip up the stairs here. Good stuff. Alright. Can I actually get up here, please? That'd be grand,
Nothing
thank
here
you.
after all. Is someone there?
Alright, seriously, where are they actually in the bedroom and I just wait, no, they're down there somewhere. Alright.
Is someone there?
Oh fucking hell. Yeah, these guys are really they're deaf and blind, aren't they? This is very odd. My sneak skill is not that good. If I had like a sneak skill of 90, this would feel more like legit, but
Anybody there? Must be my imagination.
Never enough gold. Just need one.
Did you hear something?
ooh, they heard that, didn't they? not you again.
Huh?
I must have imagined it.
Oh, is it down in the basement? Okay. Oh, bollocks.
You're as good as dead.
All right. Do. Where would these? This looks like the ticket, doesn't it? All right. Time to. Oh.
That's the last of them.
My mother always said,
Oh,
"Don't let
I
them
do
take
love having no
advantage of
armor.
you."
It's just such fun, you know. Oh crap! Here we go again.
You're a fool, test me. Last mistake. Come back here.
I don't suppose I have an invisibility potion or something on me, do I? No, I don't. Anything kind of magic that would help me out here? Probably not.
I knew I'd
Whoop! Ah,
True Nord
pity's sake.
Wilds of Skyrim. Yet here we stand.
Finally, he moves out of the way.
Gold solves most problems, doesn't it? Just
Okay, down we go. And the papers, thank you very much. And now we just need to get the horse itself, which Inigo seems to have largely taken care of last I checked. Okay, there we go, we got there in the end.
Today is a good day to die. For you.
We've alerted the help. We need to go, Inigo. Oh dear. Okay, that's the wrong type of health potion, isn't it? I've just buffed my health instead of actually healing it. Alright, don't you go anywhere, Mr. Horse. Ow! Oh my god, really? Archers, man. Fucking archers. Where the hell's Inigo gone? Vigorous Magicka. That'll do the trick. Or I thought it would. Apparently not for very long. Alright, that's him dealt with. Have I got another head injury by any chance? Yep, turns out I do. Bollocks. I'm gonna have to use this potion, aren't I? All these potions to get rid of it. Oh, I've got a key. Gonna say let's cast a bit of oak flesh before we go any further, but that's apparently not happening. There you are, Inigo. What's going on, man? We done? We're done. Okay. Come along, let's go. Alright, here's the man.
Ha! You've done it! Got to admit, I wasn't sure you could pull it off. But you've definitely earned your pay.
Speaking of my pay...
Yes, here it is. I think I'd best be off now.
I was tempted to keep the horse for myself, you know, but... I don't think Maven would have liked that, and to be quite frank... I've never really gotten on with horses anyway.